From the first time I saw you, I knew you'd be mine.
It's a wedding day. It hasn't hit him yet either, so.
From the first glance you gave, my world had slowed, you stopped the time. And in that moment I could see all of the things that we would be. You were the girl I was waiting for, that I would ask to marry me. Like the beauty of the sun.
I got down on one knee and asked her if she wanted to spend the rest of her life with me. It was perfect. I mean, it's all I wanted from that day, and you know, I'll never forget that day, just like I won't forget this day.
Is where I live, where I am free. Lay in my arms, I'll hold you tight, just like you like, continually. And I am overwhelmed by you, and overcome with joy. You've taken me higher and shown me what love can do. Where would I go or be without you? There's something in your smile that gives me strength to carry on. And there's something in your words that lingers even when you're gone. Oh, I've dreamt that a time like this would come, fulfill my life. Who could have known the one who'd bring it here would be my lovely wife? I could sing 1,000 songs about you, still that would not do. And there's a million tiny things that make the things that you do, you. I wouldn't trade our time together, wouldn't trade for anything. 'Cause nothing else here in the world can bring the happiness you bring. And I am overwhelmed by you, and overcome with joy. You've taken me higher and shown me what love can do. Where would I go or be without you? Yeah, I'm overwhelmed by you, and overcome with joy. You've taken me higher and shown me what love can do. Where would I go or be without you?
This is how I met Figgy. We had lunch every day in the library. I met him senior year in high school in English class, and I was dating another Alex at the time, but I didn't spend any time with him. I spent more time with Figgy. So then when we graduated from high school, we went to college our first year, and then we reconnected at the end of freshman year of college.
When did you know he was the one?
A couple months after.
And how long did you date before you said I love you to each other?
Okay, now, she said,
Probably like a
then
month and a
because
half.
you did not.
He started it though.
Do you remember the first
Because-
kiss?
It's because.
Yeah, it was our first date actually.
Okay.
On April 3rd.
No.
Yeah, April 13th, even though we were boyfriend and girlfriend April 9th. Yeah.
So she lost weight and used to be.
And when did he propose?
Christmas Eve of 2013.
How did he propose?
we went to the National Harbor in Washington, D.C., and we went to the Gaylord Pier. I thought that was funny because Meet the Fockers.
Wait,
And,
what?
you know, Meet the Parents, his name was Gaylord. And we went to lunch and he took me out on the pier and he just said bug. And then he kept saying all these sweet things I don't remember because I knew it was going to
Can't
happen.
get in, and it has to go in.
And then
maybe
he proposed. And I said yes.
Did you cry?
I later on I did because I was kind of expecting it, but then it didn't really hit me until that evening. So yeah, later on. He had a really big smile on his face.
Here.
So we had our senior prom in high school, and we were just good friends. I had always liked her, but she had her boyfriend, and she wore this red dress, and I went with somebody else, but we were just acquaintances, and I just thought she was the most beautiful one there, you know, out of all of them. Nobody else could compare. I took her to the National Harbor on Christmas Eve, and it had been a place that we wanted to go back to for a while, and she kept asking, and so I decided that would be where I proposed. And so we got there, I took her to a restaurant, and terrible food, and then my idea was to walk out on one of the piers. The pier that I wanted to walk out on, it was like blocked off. They had something going on there, so we walked down to the second one, which was pretty much empty, and we walked over there, and I stalled, and I stalled, and you know, we walked back and forth. It was freezing. It was starting to snow, and then eventually, you know, we were there for, I don't even know, probably 20 minutes of me just pacing back and forth with her. And I'm sure she knew what was going on. And then we sat down on the bench right there on the edge of the pier. And I got down on one knee and asked her if she wanted to spend the rest of her life with me. It was perfect. I mean, it's all I wanted from that day, and you know, I'll never forget that day, just like I won't forget this day.